Here we go. Welcome to Disco Elysium Let's Play episode 15. We left last episode on a bit of a cliffhanger. We got the backup for the programmer out of the ice chest. And we could go and give it just back to her, but I want to use the machine and see what's on the backup. Hello, Valigura. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. We've been playing Disco Elysium. Quite a ways through the game. It's an excellent game. Phenomenal. RPG mystery. I think that's the best way I could describe it, as an RPG mystery game. It's really cool. It's very well done. All right, so let's use the machine and
tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
All right, so let's insert the off-site copy.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Let's press play.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the offsite copy?
I might have a password for the off-site copy.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife. Death.
No, that's not it.
Shoot.
Maybe it's the second part of the leitmotif you saw on the stained glass window.
After life, life again.
Good. I've unlocked the offsite copy. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
That's cool. So because my conceptualization remembered that, I was able to get the password for it. That's really cool.
Ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do?
That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
All right,
fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Let's press print.
It sounds like something cracks before the piece of paper starts filling up with pure black ink.
Oh. Hello, Michael McSaucy. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here, man. Glad you were able to come to my stream. I know Dylan is streaming as well right now, so it's a busy evening. Let's read the printout.
The paper is soaked with ink. Its monochrome darkness spanning from margin to margin. It's not possible to make out any information.
What happened? It's just covered in ink.
Odd. Something is obviously broken here.
You know what? Let's back out and increase our perception. We can do it again, I think. You've got multi-monitors, you're everywhere? Okay, awesome. That's cool, man. Yeah, I forgot about your multi-monitor setup. Alright, let's back out and try to increase our perception. I feel like we could hit it with 83%, but I don't want to risk it. So let's increase our perception.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on...
Okay, let's improve our perception. I think we've got some stuff to yeah, we've got something that's actually reducing it, so we can definitely increase it. Oh, +1 for the boots. That's -1, so we don't want that. Yeah, it's cuddling so nicely. There was a -1 somewhere. There we go. So let's remove the hat. And that's good. Should probably put on some clothes. I wish we could sort your clothes. +1 for that shirt logic. Increase our logic. Conceptualization. Just gonna take a moment here to get dressed. Rhetoric. Physical instrument. I'm thinking either logic or physical instrument. You know, let's do logic. Put that shirt on. What are our hats that we have? Orange bum hat, reaction speed, -1 rhetoric. Logic and suggestion. Encyclopedia, let's put that on. It'll look good. We're looking like a well-groomed individual. Suggestion and half-light. Esprit de corps and visual calculus, that's really good. Esprit de corps and shivers. Drama and electrochemistry. What is this game? The game is called Disco Elysium. We're playing as a cop who kind of woke up in his room and he's got amnesia. But he knows he's a cop, and he has to solve, or he's trying to solve this murder. And yeah, you just you have to try to solve the murder. It's really difficult to explain. You also get like these statistics, and you have dice rolls to decide if you pass or you fail the check. I'll show you in a moment. Let me just get fully dressed here. I think I'm gonna put on, okay, what do we have? Visual calculus, esprit de corps, and shivers, drama and electrochemistry. Well, let's put this on. There we go. We look good. Looking sharp. All right. Let's try this again.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through.
Good
Oh,
morning.
that's not what I meant to do.
Repeat. Is this the offset copy? Thank you.
Let's see if I can
Tiles
just
on
print
the
it
cube
off.
are still. It sounds like something cracks. before the piece of paper starts filling up. The paper is soaked with ink.
Yeah, we're at
It's
97.
monochrome darkness spanning from margin to margin. It's not possible to make out any information.
So because I changed my clothes, I increased my perception. So I have a 97% chance of passing this dice roll. The only way that I can fail is if I get snake eyes.
A single speck of white shines out from the shade. For some reason, the printer decided to spare this one tiny dot of paper. This must be the information Sorna is looking for. She knows how to make sense of it.
Okay, so I guess...
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys, the filament slides out of its glowing nest.
I was hoping to get some information from that, but we didn't, so... That's alright. Oh, going the wrong way. I hope that was a decent explanation for you, Valigora. If you have more questions about the game, please let me know, and I will try to answer them for you. It's almost like a point-and-click adventure, but with RPG elements. So you know what, since there's nothing really important on there, we didn't get anything really from it. Let me look at my list. I've got a bunch of things I can do downtown. So while I'm in town, before I head back, I might as well have a look at these and see if there's something that we should do. Okay, what do I have on my list? Ooh, we can talk to the wife. We can talk to the other guy in the hotel as well. So there's 2 things we can do in the hotel. We can wash the jacket in the hotel. We've done the ice. We're done with the ice machine. So I can cross that off, or erase it. I'll just grab my pencil and eraser here. I will update my list. But I highly recommend this game. It is excellent. If you don't mind story-based games, if you like RPGs, highly, highly recommend it. Oh, we can call the station from the vehicle, and then we also need to check the boardwalk. So, you know what, let's maybe call the station first, since we're outside. So we'll go to the vehicle, and we'll call the station, and report the murder, or the death that we found on the dock, or on the pier, whatever you want to call it. Oh, who's this?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Says the young man with... I don't really want to say that. Written on his back.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan, F the world. FT dub.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
These guys are all talk.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
Nicely done, Kim.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Skulls. Now there's a strong organizational title.
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
So why does it say piss F on the back of your... I'm gonna say cigarettes. Why does it say piss cigarettes on the back of your jacket?
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
You won't be, dude.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
Of course I do. I'm just testing you boys.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertnay.
His voice rings with excitement.
Besmatine, or the Besmati, the Immortals, are West Rivisholian crime syndicates.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal?
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
Huh.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
These guys are losers. Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
The young man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
He adds, returning from whatever void he was just visiting.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
I see you kids are into anodic dance music.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
His blonde friend adds ominously and points to his temple. Why?
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
What? I just wanted to talk about music, and now there's a conflict all of a sudden. It's too much. I don't want to nervously shake my head. Hey Robert, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. We just found these punks outside of our vehicle, talking about how they want to steal it and put lights underneath it and pimp it out, I guess. You know what? Let's say that. I just wanted to talk about music, and now there's a conflict all of a sudden. It's too much. Nervously shake your head.
That's right. You should back off and let silence rule supreme.
What is wrong with you? Now you're just empowering these punks.
This is ridiculous. Boys, do you know why the gang is called Skulls?
Yeah. The skull symbolizes the embrace of death and nothingness, present in all of us. The vehicle of our future operations. Death and nothingness.
They're called Skulls because when you are shot dead in the middle of the street, the skull is the only part the stray dogs want to eat.
Huh.
Just trust me and follow my lead.
So boys, want to feed the dogs?
No reply. The blonde rebel scratches his chin, deliberately not focusing his gaze on anything. He looks very uncomfortable. The other one shuffles uncomfortably, nevertheless continuing to steal glances at the lieutenant's motor carriage.
Oh, thank you very much, Robert. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy your Borderlands, man. And hope the bonfire was awesome, too. And all the stuff with the car. Sounds like you had a really busy day today, man. You got a lot of stuff done. Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you part of the Skulls or not?
We're not franchise Skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
And what makes you think the organization would accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
The other one quickly adds and whispers something to his friend.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh, that's cool. So my perception was able to grasp that. That's awesome. That's what I love about this game, man. So cool. I love the background checks and the full-on checks. It's just really cool how it like guides your gameplay.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
Why aren't there more Skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Nice. So the Union takes care of the gangs.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we are.
Enough about this scullery then. What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Why does your jacket have piss cigarette written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
What?
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
Sounds like a load of horse crap.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What?
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Sure it is.
It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
Why do you have F the world written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
To catch a fish, you need to hurl the lure many times, and even then, it isn't certain that you'll get anything if you blow up the lake, though. That's a terrible metaphor.
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
That is completely stupid. These guys are retards.
Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Well, I hope this black hole void swallows up your tiny little wiener.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point.
Does he? Because I don't think he does.
Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets and two badass cops?
Yeah, nice logic, no kidding. Hey, Kim.
Yes?
What do you think about their jackets?
Leather jackets adorned with immature writing? The ideology they convey helps the boys justify poor choices in life and fashion. I'm not a fan.
Why are you always so patronizing when cool possibilities cross our path?
What are you implying?
We should get these jackets.
For what?
What do people do with jackets? They wear them.
The concept of getting dressed is familiar to me, but wearing jackets like these isn't appropriate for an RCM officer, unless he's deep undercover.
But in theory, Kim, if we were to confiscate these jackets, which one would you wear?
Neither.
Come on, Kim, it's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements.
That works. I feel more like a F the world kind of guy.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
What does that mean?
That's an origin story for a dynamic duo right there.
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
So half-light. We need to improve our half-light. So we'll back out and then we'll improve that and we'll come back and do it. I definitely remember seeing some stuff with half-light. There's half-light. Put those gloves on. That's -1 half-light, so we don't want that one. Alright.
That ride is fucking lightning.
Hey, piss. Look who it is. Shrunken cophead material.
Let's ask about the murder. Do you know anything about the murder that took place here? Point to the yard.
Murder?
A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Don't F around. I am the law.
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Ah, this sounds like epistemology. A field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
I know that you don't know shit.
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example, how can one be sure that there truly is a body hanging behind a hostel?
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter?
Maybe it's true. The hanged man is merely a prop in a performance. We are the audience, and the artist is hiding somewhere in the dark.
That could be the case. Yes, a brilliant work of art.
No reply. The blonde rebel scratches his chin, deliberately not focusing his gaze on anything. He looks very uncomfortable.
Actually, what does half-light do? You know what? I'm going to back out for another second. I want to read what half-light does. Because we might want to actually just put a point into it. We've got 4 points. Where's half-light? There it is. Let the body take control. Threaten people. You know what? We'll just try the check. If we fail it, not a big whoop.
That ride is...
Hey, piss. Look who it is. Shrunken...
No. Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
Wait, how?
Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
Boys, with those jackets, you're gonna be the Skull Kings in no time.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Prospect must be a hierarchical term. Probably in the lower end.
Not even prospects, and already aspiring to be kings?
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
That's funny.
Shut the fuck up! Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yes, we want to be a cool Killer Skulls too. Like you guys. But we don't have skull jackets.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
Oh man. I either want to go with 1 or 3. I'm going to lower my voice and say yes. The jackets.
Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. This was stupid.
Fuck.
Sweet.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
Since you said you're more of a piss cigarette kind of guy, I'll take the other one.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you.
Why not? They're a pair. We could really raise hell, go undercover hard.
This case doesn't require us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jackets will be useful at all. I just wanted them to not have them anymore.
Cold-hearted cop.
Well, whatever. I'll take both of them then.
Do. I'm fine with that.
Nice.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with "piss" written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And "fuck the world" all on its own is, frankly, generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
The dark-haired young man just stands there, defeated. The wind blows.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
Oh, we effed you hard, dudes.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Ooh, well, we could talk to the library. I need to report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk.
One moment.
You can hear her shuffling through some papers.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified, middle-aged man, height 170 to 175 centimeters, dark hair, medium build. Looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk, and hit his head against the metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
She repeats.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets. Should be, I found a library card in his pockets. Or I took a library card from his pockets. But anyway, I digress.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Mejean.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue.
Sounds good.
That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Connect me to the Jamrock Public Library, then.
Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
I'm looking for any information that you can provide on Billy Mejean, a reader.
Billy Mejean, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
He puts down the receiver.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Mejean's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Yes, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says.
Huh.
That's all.
Apartment 20. Cool.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Do you have any other information on Billy Mejean?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Mejean? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
You hear someone answer from afar.
Maurice, what? A woman yells. Then, yes, okay. If it was the police, she starts explaining something.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
Okay. So that was his wife's library card. So he's not Billy. Billy, what's the last name again? Billy Mejean. Billy Mejean is his wife.
Good. You have a name now.
Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
So Billy Mejean is a woman, not a man. How did your colleague know that it was her husband? Hello, Ancient Oracle. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Thank you for stopping by.
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like? Hello, Skulltown Road. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here.
Marie!
A moment passes.
She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What was he wearing?
1 second.
The librarian turns away from the phone again and relays the question.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Yeah, most people don't. Thank you for all... thank you, that's all from me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
The librarian hangs up, and the call gets redirected back to the station with a soft click.
Anything else you need from me?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook.
I'm gonna run my
pull-out
fingers
toolbox,
over one of the
and
steering
soft
levers.
glow. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Let's tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation: we're not going anywhere right now.
All right.
Alternative translation: don't even think you can drive my MC.
All right, close the door. All right, I think it's time to save. And let's go inside. We've got 3 things. We need to talk to 2 people, and we also need to wash the jacket. Oh, dude. And the crowbar thing. I bet you we can pry open both doors, upstairs and downstairs. Okay, let's wash the jacket first. Let's do that.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
You've got some impressive posture.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Okay, so I think we need to wait until the evening when he's gone, and then we can go and we can wash. But we can't wash while he's working. I want to do this door.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. It could be connected to the barred door upstairs.
I can't use my pry bar, eh?
The door does not budge. The cobalt blues, it leads to a side building.
Damn, okay. I thought we could use that, but I guess not. Alright, let's talk to this lady. We'll tell her about her husband.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
I ran into your husband on the coast.
Goodness, how is he? Did he say why he hasn't returned yet?
The old woman clasps her hands together over her blanket.
He's fine, ma'am. As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up some work.
Oh, yes. That's my Morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long. But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease, if even a little.
No worries.
You haven't, however. There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until Morel is safely back with her.
Okay. So I need to tell him to come back. Okay, well, next time we go out there, we'll tell him to come back.
Hi again, gendarme.
I need to talk with your Sunday friend again. It's about committee business.
Oh, a committee. How interesting. And if I may ask, gendarme, what is this committee about?
He takes a measured drag of his cigarette.
He's all bemused skepticism. He doesn't actually care what you want with his friend.
I'm really not at liberty to say.
Oh, a big secret committee. I understand perfectly.
His mouth forms a half smile.
In any case, I would love to help. But the thing is, I don't know where he is. We don't talk about everything, you see.
He gently taps the end of his cigarette with his forefinger.
He might have mentioned something about making a tour of some historical sites up the coast. In an unofficial capacity, of course.
Okay. Do you know when he'll be back? Actually, you know what? I guess I'll have to look for him along the coast.
I guess you will.
Do I know where your name comes from? No, I don't. I don't know where Skulltown Road is from, or what it's from.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Okay, so we've talked to him, we've talked to her, we can't wash the jacket. Let's go upstairs and see if we can open up that door from the other side, in the chick's apartment. Since we're here. Oh. She's made around 4 months of payments for this room. Apex, as in Apex Legends? Had a couple guesses. Mario Kart and Apex. When I hear Skulltown Road, I was thinking more like, what's that song, Old Country Road? That's what it reminded me of. All right, let's check this door, see if we can pop it open.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
I kind of want to try this. You know what? Let's increase our physical instrument, and we'll put in physical instrument, and then we'll try opening it again. We'll see what happens. Plus we got 2 new jackets too, which is kind of cool. Half-Light and Rhetoric, and this one has Drama and Authority. Okay, but we need physical That's -2 physical instruments, so obviously not that one. There's physical instrument. Oh, actually we get +2 physical instrument if we don't wear a shirt at all. Let's see if that... Oops. Where's physical instrument? Physical instrument, where are you? There it is. Enjoy healthy organs. Let's level up.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Damn, okay. Would only give us, I think we have to completely take off the shirt. Take off a jacket as well. See if we take off the jacket, if that'll work.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
I could have swore that if we... Because it didn't increase, did it? Because I had that one thing. Where is it? Coach physical instrument. Physical instrument +2 if shirt slot is empty.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
It's at 28% now. So, I just don't get why my okay. Let's have a look. Let's put on that wife beater. Does it improve?
The same small, heavy door. No lock.
No, it's
in
actually
sight.
lower. So yeah, taking off my shirt is better. What about my jacket? I want to put my jacket back on. What was that jacket that I wanted?
The same small, heavy door.
Okay,
No
let's
lock
try it.
in sight.
Shoot, we're gonna hurt ourselves.
You give it another, more ferocious kick. The door still does not move.
Demolish the place.
Alright.
I don't see how this is going to give new results. There must be another way in there.
How?
Through the kitchen door, perhaps. Let's explore rather than destroy.
Okay, fine.
Hello, officer? What brings you up here again?
I found your buoy. It was empty. Just seawater.
Oh,
Did you take the document?
no, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them.
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by their disappearance.
I'll file this under a theft of some kind, or perhaps the people who are after you took it. Let's do this one. Perhaps the people who are after you took it.
They couldn't know where I put it. I'm absolutely sure I was not followed. And I've told no one but you. You mentioned seawater? I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
Hmm. Okay, I think we're good. Can we go anywhere else? That's it? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and check the kitchen. Maybe now something will open up there? I don't know, it just seems weird. I've got this awesome crowbar, but I can't use it. So, Skulltown Road, are you going to tell us what your name means, or where it's from? I think a bunch of us are now intrigued. Ancient Oracle is curious as well. You know what? I can't get in there. I bet you that has something to do with those two locked doors. I bet you all three of them kind of connect, because they kind of like all line up one over top of one of another. Actually, maybe not completely, but slightly. All right.
You see a heavy steel door it could be connected to the barred door upstairs.
Yeah, I know that. But why isn't it letting me do anything? Let's talk to Kim.
Yes?
No. It's just weird. It's like it's there, but I can't do anything with it. Can we talk to these doofuses? I got an autosave.
Yes? What is it?
You have a blue uniform. Oh, hold on. I've got that blue uniform. Let's put on my blue uniform.
Yes? What is it?
Okay, so I lose that if I don't have that on. So let's switch it back.
Yes? What is it?
You have a blue uniform and mine is black. What does this mean?
It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
Can I talk to the dude?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Let's talk about the Hanged Man again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time.
The person who was shot and hanged. He may have been shot by the person who made it look like this person was shot and then made to look like he was hanged. He might have been shot by the people who hanged him. The person who we think shot him, who made it look like he was hanged, that we're looking for, we can't find her. Let's do that one. The person who we think shot him, who made it look like he was hanged, that we're looking for, we can't find her. That was quite the run-on.
Well, where have you looked for her?
We think she may be on the coast.
West of here? Tough luck. The place is ruined from the bombardment. A lot of places to hide there.
Well, yeah. Hey, why am I telling you these things?
I don't know. Why are you?
He gives you an odd look.
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Let's improve our esprit de corps, and we should be able to do that. We've got a lot of stuff, I think, to improve our esprit de corps. We already have +1 on it. Oh, there's another +1. I was just swapping them out. So I'll leave that. There's +1. It's another jacket, though. All right. Well, let's try it anyway.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st.
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds,
Somewhere good.
let's talk more about that hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Whoa. Kim's cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of this thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
The lieutenant is silent.
Like partners in crime, or...
No, because in this thought experiment, we're all police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
She says, shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but... police officers.
What?
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
I haven't had a single drink, dude.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who is the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him? Or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lung.
I kind of think I am the son of Lung.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Alright, I guess we're done.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
No, the whole interaction was perfectly normal.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Look, I just have to ask, are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay?
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Let's do it again.
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere.
God fucking shit.
He pinches the root of his nose.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent.
All right.
Something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Let me have a look at my list here. And we'll have to go in and actually have a look from some more stuff. Alright. Turn on a light so I can see better. There we go. So we called the station and the library. We're good with those. Oh, we can go and check that apartment. We can check the boardwalk and we can check the apartment. We talked to the wife in the hotel, so we're good with that. Okay. Yeah, I'll add to the list. Talk to cryptozoologist. Talk to crypto. So I think it's apartment 20 that we're going for. I just don't like how I can't get through that door. I can't get through the upstairs door. I can't get through the downstairs door. Just seems really odd. Let's have a look around the backside. I wonder if there's something that I missed. I don't want to talk to you, Kuno, piece of junk. Oh. The sound of melting snow dripping off the roof. It's strange. Yeah, no, we can't do anything here. Unless we go up. You know what, we're here. Let's test it out. I'm guessing it's gonna be nothing, but we may as well try. Got a bad feeling it's going to be unfruitful, but yeah, there's nothing here. It's too bad. Okay. Let's just go back out. Sorry, it was a bit of a waste of time, but hold on. Okay, no, we're done. We'll go to the apartment complex. We'll try to find the dead man's wife, Billy. I forget her last name now. I know I also have the like the gas can or whatever. Maybe I can paint? I don't know, we'll see. Looking to see if that dude's anywhere around here. Alien. Oh.
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge?
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Kim, it looks like we've got a construction code violation.
Sure. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
But Lieutenant, think about the splinters.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
Wow, so someone's been a little boring.
What?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
What? Look, I'm just trying to do my job. No need for extravagance.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copper type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Wait. This will be my capo type now?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
Why not? Send out the telefax then. I'm not ashamed.
Done and done. No actual communiques will be sent, of course. That would be too dramatic.
How many points do we have? We've got 3, and we're almost close to 4. I almost feel like I'm tempted to go for another one of these. Revacholian Superstar is cool. Ooh, the Fairweather T500. I like that. I also like the Superstar. Okay, so it looks like you've got a bit of the normal in you, a touch of the regular. 4 grams of Johnny Normal Cop. Who would have thunk it? You, the extremist of all the cops. You said some pretty boring things back there. And now you have 2 choices. You can either leave it behind and forget about it, or you can try to utilize your normalcy. Internalize it. Get a touch of vanilla back into the herring-flavored egg and licorice ice cream of your mind. I feel like this could come in handy. Or the Superstar. Do we want to be a Superstar? Okay, let's unlock another spot. Let's start off with Yeah, let's do this one. We could always take it off, because it is going to take 3.5 hours in-game time. So we'll get it started going. Let's have a look at this.
Paintbrush? Check. Heavy fuel oil? Check. Now the only thing left to do is paint the wall. The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
Ooh, cool. I like 2 or 4. Mother of all walls, or draw a 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being. So I'm guessing the 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being would be like the caveman drawings, which is kind of cool. I think that's what I want to do. Let's do it. That's not what I was expecting.
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to our murder investigation? I hear there's a really bad one we are supposed to solve.
Climb it, Kim. Okay, let's check the dock. I want to see if the shot could have come from here. Nothing? Nothing? Alright. Maybe up there? Let's go up. We could also talk to her and tell her about the painting that we did.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
No, just leave it. We want door number 20. Bet you this is 20. No? Can't even highlight it? Okay. Is probably on the outside. Well, I guess, yeah, probably have to go up a floor, right? And up a flight. That would make sense. Okay, I'm gonna Google Skulltown Road and see what comes up. You know what? I was the closest. It is a parody of Old Town Road. And it is from Apex Legends as well. So, Ancient Oracle and I were both right. Together, we were right together. Alright, let's talk to her.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Piss Cigarette and F the World send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
Thank you very much, Michael McSaucy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. They seem to hold you in high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Skulls are silly. What are you even trying to achieve?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
She pronounced it sepulchre? I thought it was sepulture. Well, thank you, Robert. I'm glad you guys are both enjoying yourselves. I'm enjoying the game and the story. I think I went through the wrong door. I needed to go upstairs. Crud. We'll go upstairs in a second. We'll do a few more things here tonight. I definitely want to go... Oh, this thing. That's right. Okay. I forgot about this. Fire. Suddenly you feel the box is on fire. Why? Oh, I got Parolidon. Nice. Nice. Give me all that Parolidon. So that wasn't... it was worthwhile. That's what I'm trying to say. It was worthwhile to go in there. For a second, I thought it was just going to be a waste. But it wasn't. So you guys checking out Dylan's stream? What's he up to tonight? Doing anything interesting? Playing some more Dead Space? There's nothing up here. There's nothing up here. Alright, let's go and look for apartment 20. I think it might be the last one on that one floor on the outside. I just noticed my microphone had slipped down a bit. Let's put that into a better position. Balcony, that's what we want. We want the balcony. He's just chatting, not playing? Okay. I own Dead Space as well, but I've never played it. Back before all the insanity, I would go to like fan expos and things like that, and yeah, I would go and like I would find people selling video games for cheap.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
It's not.
No one answers.
Let's go. There's nothing to do here for us anymore.
Thank you very much, Merritt.
A weathered brown door.
Here it is.
The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup allongio.
Onion soup.
The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock.
I should make some onion soup. Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
He looks at the apartment door and lowers his voice a bit.
You hear some light footsteps and what appears to be a daily weather forecast playing on the radio.
Nicely done.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Do you have any advice on how to tell her he's...
Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Let's knock.
Hello? Who is it?
A voice calls out from the other side of the door.
And someone turns down the radio.
Is this Billy Méjean's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment.
You hear shuffling inside.
Tidying up, nervously.
Come in, the door is open.
Cool. We got an autosave. I think this will probably be the last thing we're gonna do today. We'll let her know that her husband is dead, and we'll probably wrap it up. Because I also have to do my Lonely Mountains downhill daily ride. So I'll probably start streaming that shortly after I end this stream. Ooh, lots of stuff. Let's go steal some stuff. A chalk-drawn height chart for children's growth over the years. The clock is ticking away with an old cheerfulness. Posters of contemporary pop stars adorn the walls. A textbook for high school, mathematics, trigonometry mostly. Packages of humanitarian aid macaronis. You unlocked Apollyon? Awesome. You're doing something you said you thought of? What did I say I thought of? Some leftovers kept warm on the stovetop. Smells like buckwheat and onions here. An empty pack of red Astra cigarettes hidden under the bed. The same brand of cigarettes you found in the trash next to the deceased. I think that's it. Oh, hold on, there's something else here. Windows covered in old newspaper clippings. Can't they afford curtains? Probably not. Oh, Azazel for It's the Key? Cool. Yeah, definitely Azazel or The Lost. Another thing that you could do for It's the Key, there is a seed that you can put in that doesn't disable trophies. All it does is it makes it so that item drops disappear after a couple seconds. So that way you don't have things blocking doors or blocking paths.
It's you from the bookstand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
Oh, it's her. She smiles nervously before the smile vanishes from her face.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink?
She looks around the
Tea,
kitchen.
lemonade? We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. Condensation from stepping inside.
She offered me tea or lemonade. I'm not really here for the tea.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
She stops, her eyes trying to read answers from your face. Damn, this is rough. You can still pick up bomb upgrades. You can pick up bomb upgrades, health upgrades, just not actual health or bombs or coins. Same thing, like if you find the quarter, you can take the quarter and go spend it. You did hear a meow. Katya is running around and meowing.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in the hospital? How bad is it?
How about some small talk before you break the news?
Oh, man. So you were cooking something.
People got to eat? What is this about? Why are you suddenly asking me about my cooking?
So how have you been?
How have I been? You're not here to discuss me. What is this about, officer?
Can't write a scene without knowing the actors. Ask more. Get comfortable around her.
No, I don't think so. Let's see if we can increase our empathy. Yeah, she's still meowing. I think she wants dinner. It's getting close to time, but not quite yet. Okay, let's increase our empathy. Shouldn't have done that stuff. I should have just come out and said it. Oh well. There's +1 empathy. Nice shoes. it.
She looks up, too anxious to say anything.
Let's just say it. Whatever.
You've done this before.
Whoa.
Just keep your focus.
I nailed 17%. God, do I just say he's dead like that?
Yes. That's the most important thing. Use that word. No euphemisms. This is what you came here for.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband Victor Mainjean was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
Your husband, Victor Mainjean, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
She touches her neck, eyes pale, like pearls in seawater. Man, I feel sorry for her.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table, where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here, alive.
So it's not him?
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
It was an accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Alcohol may have played a role, yes.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It's hard to say at this point.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress.
Oh, man.
The handkerchief.
Oh, I knew I was holding on to the handkerchief for a reason. Remember, I went to the pawn shop and I was like, I don't want to pawn away this handkerchief. Here, take this.
Yes, thank you.
She smiles, a small terrified smile, then wipes away her tears. She looks disoriented.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
Unreal.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a wretched expression.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubs her face, runs her fingers over cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She runs out of breath. Yeah, I always find unexpected deaths are much worse than if you kind of know that it's going to be coming. I don't know, personally, that's how it's been in my life. I've experienced both where, like, you know, I've known somebody had cancer or another illness and the death came, but at least I was prepared for it, while I've had, like, people suddenly die just out of the blue, and that's definitely more difficult.
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon. Already, she starts to shake.
Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her. Leave the room. Wow, that was, yeah, that was something.
You did well.
What now? The lieutenant says as soon as you've left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet, with a stunning view over the district.
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
Right. This is closed then.
Let's go.
Damn, okay. Before I end the stream, let's have a look at what we could potentially do next time. Let's look at our open tasks. Okay, so we can bring the off-site copy to Suna. So I'm just going to write down church. Go to the church. We're still looking for that guy. I got the wash the jacket listed. So we could check the coast. You know what? I had hotel written there, so I'm going to change, because I already have that kind of written down. I'm going to write coast. Mike's hearing the meows too. Yeah, they're getting pretty loud. Now everybody's joining in. Pepper's clued in that it's kind of getting close to time. We're still looking for Ruby. We've been looking for these traces, but we can't find them. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't want to get the signatures. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armored gloves. I haven't seen this little girl in the fishing village yet. You know what? I had kids written down, so I'm going to write down little girl. Just so I'll keep my eyes out for little girl instead of kids. Little girl. Little girl. I'm not going to drink booze. We can't do the passage and then all the armor pieces. So yeah, we're down to a few things. We'll probably go back to the church. I think that's the most important thing. We can go talk to the crypto guy, the cryptozoologist. We can go looking for the guy on the coast, and we can do the church. I think those are the three main tasks that we'll do next time. So that'll be on Thursday. As I said, I'm going to be back shortly with Lonely Mountains Downhill. I'm just going to feed the cats, do a few other things, and probably within 15 minutes or so I should be streaming Lonely Mountains Downhill. So if you guys want to hang out with me for that, that would be cool. If not, not a big deal. And let's exit outside, kind of get ourselves ready for next episode. And that'll be all. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for the GG, Michael McSaucy. And we're done. So, thank you, Ancient. Thank you for the GG, Ancient Oracle. Alright guys, take care, and we'll be seeing you around. Bye-bye.